The city is an entirely different world at night. You notice things. People. People that you wouldn't normally see during the chaos of the day. But they're still there. Always there. With nowhere to go. Nothing to eat. Nothing to live for. And yet they still strive to survive the coldness and the loneliness of the night. And you can't help but ask yourself, why? Why would anyone go through the hopelessness, the pain, the loneliness that these people do and still want to live? When you see a homeless man or woman, or when charities ask for donations for the homeless, what do they ask for? Food, clothing, money, the bare essentials that everyone needs to be able to live. And we give them these things because we have some to spare, or because we feel obligated. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact is that these things, these material goods, are so focused on being the ultimate act of generosity to the homeless that they've become what we believe to be the only things the homeless need. We live in a world where fashion and lifestyle is everything, and this mindset is impacting on so much more than we realise. We hold these things so highly that we take the truly important things for granted, and it is those things that the homeless live for. They don't live for clothing, money or shelter. They need clothing, money and shelter to live. What they live for is so much more. They live in hope of support and guidance. They live for the feeling of being loved, the feeling of belonging. They live for hope, hope for a better future, hope for a second chance at a proper life. They live for something that we take for granted because it has always been a part of our lives, a home. A place where they can find peace and a sense of belonging and security. A place where their insecurities can be knocked down and their independence can be built up. A place where they know that they are loved and valued, and where they can be shown that they can still make something out of their lives. Society as a whole will say that we're doing all we can to help them, but we just aren't. Stereotypes and cliches dominate our culture, making us see these people as lost causes, that there is no hope for them. But there's always hope. Always. Nobody's a lost cause. Before we can truly help the homeless, we need to change our attitudes towards them first. We need to open our eyes and see that the issue is not just helping them to stay alive, but to also help them find a reason to live their lives by not just giving them what we believe they need, but also what they truly need, a home. The answer's in the name. So why don't we see it?